Okay, this is a little short video presentation of the progress of the pick and place machine. So over here down at the bottom we have just a standard PC laying on its side, and I have a box filled with custom electronics, motor drivers, and some microcontrollers to drive the stepper motors. And down here is where I'm testing out the Vision Assist system, and then up here we have the monitor with the screen. There you can see an image of the chip it's pointing to there, and then here's the application. Down here is the gantry table, and part feeders will go along these edges over here, here, and back here, and like this. And this is the head right now as it stands. And then, of course, the board's just the middle. I have it just propped up on a thing for the test. Here's all the I/O ports for the entire table. Everything connects through this plate here. Now, here's just the application running. And basically, it's very simple. I'm sure it'll evolve to something much more than this. But what we have here are just some tabs for various things I'm currently working with. And in the beginning is the IP setup here. This is how I communicate to the control box with all the electronics in it. And over here we have jog, where I can jog the head around and try various things and do home sensing and such like that. And then we have the script, where we can load in a script and execute it. This is precursor to actually loading in the part placement file from the layout program. And then we have table setup, which I'm still work in progress. This is the part slot setup, table setup, and then of course the capture screen, where we can try different things where I'm working on the Vision Assist. So it'll grab the component image and then use that to orient the thing around. So next I'll go over here to script, and we'll take a look at that running on the head. So here's the pick and place head, basically the most complicated part of the machine. And what I have here is this is a pin. This slides up and down, and then there's a little motor here that slides up and down and turns. And underneath we have the pin is used for pull down on the tape and reel stuff. And this guy will go down, and there's a vacuum that pulls in, and this is the solenoid for the vacuum to grab the part. And then there are various heads that go down there and pick up different kinds of parts. And that just sits over in the corner. That's the home position, and here's a view of the whole table. Okay, here's just a real quick. Here's the head finding home in the X and Y position, and there's the other one. And then we can move out. We can jog over. This is just jog features, and then we just basically send it back home. No problem. And now we'll run a script. So I'm going to load the script up here, and we will execute the script. Here's the pin doing a pull down, and here it is grabbing the part. And then we go over to the positioning. You can hear the solenoid opening and closing. We grab the next, do the next pull down, grab the next part, go over, place the part, and so on. So this is repeated, of course. Now all of the parts holders go along here, and I have those ready to go here. I just haven't made the mounts for them. And then, of course, when the job's all done, oh, we have one more part here. I think this is a little sequence of placing just 5 parts. Imaginary parts. Obviously, this is not from an actual file, a layout file. This is just me typing in some manual coordinates. And that is it. Okay, so here's a little look inside the control electronics. Basically, over here we have the stepper motor drivers. There's 3 on this side, and then there's 3 on the other side. So, I'm sorry, there's 2 on this side. This is the interface board for all of them. Very cheap. I got all these boards for $150 online. And then over here is the little handmade control board, Ethernet interface chip, and then the primary microcontroller. And then these are sub-microcontrollers. These are ATmega 188Ps. They're pretty nice little guys, very easy to program. And each one of these handles its own motor and then some extra stuff like solenoids and whatnot. I have an inventory of part feeders from another pick-and-place machine, a Panasonic CME95R flexible chip mounter. But that one is, well, I'm not going to be using that. So I may use these feeders. I may go with making my own.